يا شباب. قصف جديد، قصف جديد يا شباب، قصف جديد ما بنهاية الأركان خالص. قصف جديد يا شباب، قصف، خذونا بسرعة بسرعة.
In case you can catch the translation, the building blew up. Israel launched massive airstrikes shaking Damascus earlier today. The fact that I just casually said Israel bombs Damascus tells you everything we need to know. We're in a state of endless war in the Middle East, and by we, I mean Western civilization against increasingly radical forms of Islam. Just a few minutes ago, President Trump wrapped up a dinner with the Emir of Qatar as they try to figure out a region descending further into chaos. We've learned the only thing that fills a power vacuum in the Middle East is terrorists. We've seen it in Afghanistan a couple of times, Iraq, Libya, Somalia, Syria with ISIS, Yemen with the Houthis, and now Syria again. This should terrify all of us. The leadership of Syria is at best terrorist adjacent, and things are going downhill from there. John Hanna, former National Security Advisor under Dick Cheney, is with us now. John, good to see you.
Hey, Will.
Welcome back to the program.
Thank you.
How long till we get a new ISIS in Syria?
Listen, I'm a lot more hopeful than you are. The Iranians,
well, good.
Iranians are down. Hezbollah's been destroyed. Hamas is on its last legs. The Assad regime, Iran's main ally in the Middle East, collapsed. The land bridge between Iran and Hezbollah is no more. And yes, we've got a really problematic guy in charge in Damascus, but he's got a very shaky hold on power. He's been in talks directly with the Israelis, talking about normalization.
And then they just bombed him.
And they just bombed him because the Israelis have got a commitment to protecting this poor Druze community in the south, because Israel's got thousands of Druze in their own country who are actively fight in the IDF and are active members of
just
their
so
society.
people understand, the Druze are a religious minority in the south of Syria, in the northern part of Israel. The Israelis have taken to protect the Druze communities in southern Syria. And Ahmed al-Shara, who's the leader of Syria, former member of al-Qaeda in Iraq, sent his troops down to slaughter a bunch of Druze. That doesn't really sound like the kind of guy we can have a deal with.
Not my interpretation. This was a local dispute, Druze and Bedouins, gangs, clans, over Captagon trade, over land, over criminal enterprise. They got into a fight. Shara saw an opportunity to extend his small writ around Damascus down to the south where he has no power. The Israelis have kept him out of there. He thought this was an opportunity, and he got smashed for it. And the Israelis hit him really hard because they've said, until you actually make peace with us, we're not giving you any room to come anywhere close to our border with your forces. And that's what he tried to do. It was a bad move.
Right, it was a bad move. This is Marco Rubio on the issue. Take a listen.
These are historic, long-time rivalries between different groups in the southwest of Syria, Bedouins, the Druze community, and it led to an unfortunate situation and a misunderstanding, it looks like, between the Israeli side and the Syrian side. So we've been engaged with them all morning long and all night long with both sides, and we think we're on our way towards a real de-escalation and then hopefully get back on track.
Back on track to what?
Listen, a couple of weeks ago, Netanyahu shows up in Washington, and all the talk is about a possible Syria-Israel reconciliation, some kind of deal between Syria and Israel. Unthinkable until now. So that's what they're trying to get back on track to.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.